Okay? Don't go out the house. Don't be shooting nobody. I know you're pissed and you're frustrated, but don't do it.
They got a bag of loot.
Okay. How big is the bag? They're carrying a
Just
bag
a hand.
of stuff. They're walking out about a handful.
Yeah.
Yes. Which way are they going?
I can't. I'm going outside. I'll find out.
No, I don't want you going outside, Mr.
Well, here it goes, buddy. You hear the shotgun clicking, and I'm going.
Don't go outside. I'm going to get on your record.
Lou, you're dead.
Pasadena.
Get the law over here quick, man. Get one of them's in the front yard over there. He's down. The other one's run down the street.
Where
I
are
had
you?
no choice. They came in the front yard with me, man.
Where
I had
are
no
you?
choice. Get somebody over here quick, man.
All right, Mr. Are you out there right now?
No, I am inside the house. I went back in the house, man. They come right in my yard. I didn't know what they was going to do. I shot them, okay?
Did you shoot somebody, Mr.?
Yes, I did. The
Where
cops
are you
here
right now?
I'm inside the house.
You're inside.
Now
Put that gun down before you shoot an officer of mine. I've got several officers out there without uniforms on.
I am in the front yard right now.
Put that gun down. There's officers out there without uniforms on. Do not shoot anybody else. Do you understand me?
I understand.
I've got police officers out there that do not
right out
have
in the front yard waving my hand right now.
You don't have a gun with you, do you?
No.
Right. You see a uniformed officer? Okay, lay down on the ground and don't do nothing else.
No.
Lay down on the ground, Mr. Do what the officers tell you to do right now.
Where's the gun? In the house. Where? In the chair.
Man, that audio says a lot, I'll tell you. Welcome to Rant. I'm John Shannon, the Redneck Cabbie. Man, I tell you, I listen to this thing and it doesn't answer a lot of questions, actually. I mean, I can understand both sides of the story, to be honest with you. Of course, the fence sitter that I am, that's the way that's the way things go for me. But I don't shed one tear whatsoever over these criminals. I feel no remorse. I don't feel anything whatsoever towards these guys. I don't feel bad. You know what? They were someplace they weren't supposed to be. Damn it. That's the bottom line. They didn't belong breaking into that house. Yeah, they run into kind of an overzealous neighbor. He come out there with that gun. He loaded that gun and he had all intentions of getting him some of these guys, regardless of what that 9/11 cop or that 9/11 dispatcher told him. Do we, as a society, wish we had more neighbors that were willing to? Do we wish we had more neighbors that were willing, not maybe to go quite as far as Mr. Horn did there, but maybe at least show some concern? It's hard to say, man. And I understand there's protests out there in Houston, or out in Pasadena, actually, Pasadena, Texas. You know what? Go home, people. This is a hard enough situation as it is. If the Attorney General, the District Attorney, excuse me, if the District Attorney determines that this was a wrongful act, they'll bring up charges. Let's let the legal process take its. Let's let the legal process do what it's supposed to do. I'm sorry. Other than that, I hate to say it, but I don't think, or I should say that it's my honest feeling, regardless of how I feel of the act itself. I think that they're going to wind up filing charges against this man, and I think he's going to wind up being convicted, because if I hate to say it, if he had stayed in his house and let the police try to do their job. Mind you, it didn't look like they were going to get there anytime soon. But if he had just let the police do their job, he wouldn't be in this pickle. And here again, I don't shed a single tear for these two individuals that were killed. Man, don't do it. If this did nothing else, at least to people in Texas, this will show that if you're going to burglarize somebody's house, this is what you could run into. Unfortunately, I don't think I think if this goes completely unpunished, I think that you're going to run into a rash of vigilante justice, and I don't think, regardless of how I feel personally about that, I don't think that society in general wants that. That's all I have on that matter. We're going to have to let the courts decide whether or not this was a righteous shooting or not. So I'm going to leave it at that. Folks, have a great rest of the night. Thanks for watching the rant. This is John Shannon, the Redneck Cabbie. Adios.